You wake up every morning with the same 24 hours as everyone else on this planet. The same time as the most successful people in the world. The same time as those who changed history. The same time as those who built empires, wrote books, discovered ideas, and transformed lives. Yet the difference between them and most people is not talent. It is not luck. It is not intelligence. The difference is how they use time. Time is the only resource that never increases. Money can grow. Knowledge can grow. Strength can grow. But time only moves in one direction, forward. Every second that passes is gone forever. You can never rewind it. You can never store it. You can never borrow it. And still, most people waste it like it means nothing. They wake up late. They scroll endlessly. They delay important work. They tell themselves, I'll start tomorrow. But tomorrow is a dangerous word. Tomorrow sounds safe, but it quietly steals your dreams. Because tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next year. And one day, you look back and realize your life passed while you were waiting. Time doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care about your mood. It doesn't care if you are ready or not. It keeps moving. And the real question is, are you moving with it or letting it leave you behind? If you want to change your life, you must first change your relationship with time. You must stop treating time like an enemy and start treating it like a teacher. Every day is teaching you something. Every moment is testing your discipline. Every hour is asking you a simple question. Are you using me or wasting me? Most people live in reaction mode. They react to messages. They react to notifications. They react to other people's priorities. They spend their best hours solving other people's problems while ignoring their own dreams. But successful people live in intention mode. They decide what matters before the day begins. They protect their focus. They say no to distractions so they can say yes to growth. You don't need more time. You need more clarity. Clarity about what you want. Clarity about who you want to become. Clarity about what deserves your attention. Because when everything feels important, nothing truly is. Focus is power. When you focus your time on one skill, you grow faster. When you focus your time on one goal, you move further. When you focus your time on self-improvement, your entire life begins to level up. But focus is hard because distractions are everywhere. Your phone, your comfort, your habits, your fear. Distraction doesn't always look bad. Sometimes it looks like rest. Sometimes it looks like entertainment. Sometimes it looks harmless. But distraction becomes dangerous when it replaces discipline. Rest is necessary, but escape is destructive. If you escape your responsibilities every day, you are escaping your future. Time management is not about doing more things. It is about doing the right things. Busy does not mean productive. A full schedule does not mean a fulfilled life. Many people are busy all day, but still stuck in the same place year after year. Why? Because activity without direction leads nowhere. You must learn to slow down to move faster. You must learn to plan to save time. You must learn to say no to protect your yes. The morning sets the tone for the entire day. How you start your day decides how you live your day. If you wake up late and rush, your mind stays chaotic. If you wake up early and calm, your mind stays clear. You don't wake up early to punish yourself. You wake up early to give yourself space. Space to think. Space to plan. Space to learn. Space to grow. Those quiet hours in the morning are where confidence is built. Not overnight, not instantly, but slowly, silently, consistently. And consistency is the real secret. Not motivation, not inspiration, not excitement. Consistency. Motivation comes and goes. Some days you feel powerful, some days you feel tired. But discipline stays. Discipline is choosing progress over comfort. Discipline is showing up even when no one is watching. Discipline is respecting your future self. Your future self is watching you right now. Every choice you make today is shaping the life you will live tomorrow. Think about that. Every time you waste an hour, your future self pays the price. Every time you learn something new, your future self benefits. Every time you choose growth, your future self becomes stronger. Time doesn't change your life, your decisions do. And the most powerful decision you can make is to start using your time with purpose. Purpose gives meaning to effort. Without purpose, even hard work feels heavy. But with purpose, even struggle feels meaningful. When you know why you are working, you stop complaining about how hard it is. You stop asking, "Is this easy?" and start asking, "Is this worth it?" Nothing valuable comes easy, and nothing easy creates value. Growth is uncomfortable. Change is uncomfortable. Discipline is uncomfortable. But regret is worse. Regret is waking up one day and realizing you had potential but never used it. You had time but never respected it. You had chances but never acted. That pain lasts longer than effort ever will. That's why learning never stops. Learning sharpens your mind. Learning expands your vision. Learning gives you options. And here, in the middle of this journey, this is exactly where LearnTalk comes in. LearnTalk is not just a channel. It's a space where you grow without pressure, where you learn life lessons naturally, where you improve your English simply by listening. No stress, no complicated rules, just listening, learning, and slowly becoming better every day. When you listen regularly, your understanding improves, your thinking improves, your confidence improves. Because learning is not about speed, it's about consistency. And when learning becomes part of your daily routine, your time starts working for you. You stop wasting hours, you start investing minutes. Minutes turn into habits, habits turn into skills, and skills turn into opportunities. And the biggest mistake people make is underestimating small improvements. They want big change immediately. They want success overnight. But real growth is invisible at first, like roots growing underground. You don't see them, but they're working. Then one day, everything changes. Suddenly, people say you're lucky, you're talented, you changed so fast. But they didn't see the quiet work. They didn't see the discipline. They didn't see the time invested. You don't rise suddenly. You rise silently until you can't be ignored. If you feel behind in life, this message is for you. You are not late, you are learning. If you feel lost, you are not broken, you are becoming aware. Awareness is the first step to change. Now ask yourself honestly, how much time do you waste daily? How much time do you invest in growth? Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Track your time for one day, just one day. You'll be surprised how much time disappears without purpose. Once you see it, you can change it. You don't need to control every minute. You need to control the important ones. Protect your morning. Protect your focus. Protect your learning time. And slowly, your life will start to feel different. Clearer, calmer, stronger. Because when you control your time, you control your direction. And when you control your direction, you control your future. Life is not short. Life is wasted. Don't waste it. Use it. Learn from it. Grow through it. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be intentional. One good decision today is better than 100 plans tomorrow. So start now. Listen. Learn. Apply. And remember, your time is your life. Spend it wisely.